Good day to all you guys and goddess. It's a it's a rainy day outside today. Every day not gonna be sunny. It's a part of life. I'm still grateful and blessed to be up on this rainy day to be able to hear this rain hit the ground. You know what I'm saying? To be able to get the water that we need to water the life that keeps us alive on Earth. You know what I'm saying? So rain is an amazing thing, and today I came to you guys with a video on just how to stay focused in a world full of distraction. You look around, it's like it's distraction after distraction after distraction everywhere. You know what I'm saying? And I think it's for entertainment, but it's purposely done to keep people where they are. You know what I'm saying? To take people away from the things they actually need to deal with in their life. A distraction is basically, something that is not progressively moving you towards your goal. And that could be Myron Golden says all the time, like me personally, I'm not finna be watching TV, watching somebody who makes a lot of money live a fake life. You know what I'm saying? Or watching movies on people who live in a fake life. They already millionaires. So I'm not even going to distract myself with that to stop me from getting to where I'm trying to go. That's where I am. That's where I am. It's not trying. You either do or you don't. There's no trying. You either do or you don't. So, distractions are interesting though, because they feel so good. A lot of the things that are out here to keep us off track are the things that provide instant gratification. You know what I'm saying? And I believe that we don't have that much time. People always be like, I got time, I can do it later. And they procrastinate and put it off for another time, and then look up and now it's 2 years later and you like, man, I said I was going to do that. But see, you can't allow the distractions to get in your way. Sometimes people are distractions. People that's trying to go out all the time, that might be a distraction to where you're trying to go. That might be stopping you from where you're trying to get. And you have to realize that. And see, this is where discipline comes into play. And a burning desire. You must first the desire comes. You need to have a burning desire for whatever you're chasing in life. Like, you need to want this with every part of your being. Everything in you, you need to want this. And that'll give you the energy that you need to keep going. Or not just to keep going, but to do what you need to do. Because you want it so bad. Then it's easy to decide to have this one. Then it's easy to wake up every day and be like, okay, is this going to get me to where I need to go? And if it's not, then it's not something that you need to be doing. And, a lot of people come to me, they're like, TJ, like, when you going to have fun? When you going to go out? And I'm like, man, right now, that's a distraction. That's not going to get me to millions, billions. That's not going to get me there. You know what I'm saying? It's not even all about money. But everybody wants to be comfortable and be able to have their basic needs taken care of without worrying about that. And that's just what I desire to do. I desire to be free. I am free. I am thriving. You know what I'm saying? But, a lot of people ask me, like, when are you going? And I'm like, man, when you going to have fun? I'm like, this is fun. Going after my purpose and building my life and being creative is fun. And I always say, I'm 23 right now. We a lot of people in their 20s right now. You know what I'm saying? And in 10 years, we're going to be in our 30s. And me personally, I don't want to be trying to get it off the ground in my 30s and 40s and 50s trying to work. No. So I'm like, these distractions got to go. I'm going to work as hard as I can right now when I'm in my 20s, in my prime, when I got the most energy. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to use this time so I could chill in my mid 30s, late 40s, 50s. Not even chill, but like, I'm free. I'm not getting up clocking in at no job when I'm 30. I'm not doing that. I don't think I'm gonna do that too much longer anyways. But I'm not trying to be forced to do that when I'm 30 and 40, bro. I just started working. Well, I've been playing football my whole life, so I've been using my body. You know what I'm saying? I've been using my body. I know what it's like to go all day when your body feels tore up and get up and go again. I know what that's like. So it's kind of the same as having a job, but it's just not as, I'm not running full speed, but bro, I'm putting my body through that time. Like, and I don't wanna keep doing that. I've been doing it for so long. I'm like, bro, this can't be what I'm settling for. You know what I'm saying? And I have the burn desire so bad for that to not be my life. That every day I'm just like, bro, distractions have to go. Anything that's stopping me from getting there has, like, it doesn't matter to me. It doesn't matter to me at all. And you know, it's a lot of things put out here for us, bro. It's a lot of things that's put out here to intentionally entice us to not chase our goals and our dreams and keep us stagnant. Because that's what's happening. And I'm not talking because, bro, I used to watch TV. I used to do all this. And I'm not talking about it, but I learned. I'm like, man, you know, this is a distraction. It's not getting me to where I need to go at all. So I need to focus on all the things that's going to get me to where I need to go. That's going to move me forward. That's going to propel me to the life that I want to live. Forget a distraction. And a distraction is anything that is not moving you towards your goal. Anything that is not moving that mark. Anything that is a distraction. You know, and I'm not saying all people are distractions. Like, bruh, it's life. You know, life is nothing without the people. You know what I'm saying? So I love people. I don't see people as a distraction. If I can go spend some time with some of my loved ones and some of my friends and just have a good time and create memories, that's priceless. You know what I'm saying? I don't see it as a distraction. But if people trying to go out all the time, you know, I might not be there. You know, I'll come kick it with you at your house. You know, we can go do something, but me personally, I'm just trying to move forward. That's all I keep thinking about. Because I refuse. And, you know, I see my parents work hard their whole life to provide us everything. You know what I'm saying? They still working to this day. And I plan on freeing them as well. You know, but I refuse to be doing that, bruh. They work hard, bruh. And life not supposed to be like that. You know what I'm saying? We supposed to be living the life we want. We supposed to have all the things we want to have. We supposed to be doing the things that we want to do. That's what life is. You know, my parent and even you know, my girl grandpa, he told us, like, do what you gotta do right now. So you're not 60 trying to make ends meet. You know, and I listen to the elders. I listen to the older people in my life, and I listen to everything they say. And I try to avoid all the mistakes that they've made because they will teach you. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, having a life full of distractions, that's how that gets you there. Now, I'm not saying that's how my parents got there, or how my girl granddad got there. I'm not saying that at all. You know, they worked their butt off with the circumstances and the conditions that they had, and they did what they had to do. But a lot of people right now in today's age just are consumed by distractions. And they gonna look up when they 30 and 40 and be like, damn, like, what's going on? And you can look back at your life and be like, damn, I could have did this, 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 I could have did this. But what were you focusing on that whole time? When you should have been doing it. Not I coulda, shoulda, woulda. No. It's either you do it or you don't. You want it bad enough or you don't. And if you want it bad enough, you're going to make the decisions and and it's not even a sacrifice, because I feel like sacrifice sounds like a bad word. But make the investment into yourself for your future. You know what I'm saying? Make the investment in yourself. And it's all going to pay off. It's all going to pay off. Like, you know, you can just look at everybody, all the successful people in the world. Like, they made the decision that they wanted it bad enough and to have the discipline enough to say, forget all the distractions, all the things that don't matter, all the instant gratification for the glory and gratification later. Because that's when it's going to feel good. Like, I'm cool working in my 20s and my mid-30s because, you know, my body ready for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to get up and I'm going to grind. I'm not saying don't grind. I'm not saying none of that. but I'm grinding to free myself. So later on in life, when I do get up, now it's not, man, I gotta go clock in, or somebody calling me asking me where I'm at, or I'm working to make somebody else rich and not myself. I'm doing that to this day. Every day I'm like, man, how am I gonna get there? What do I need to do? You know what I'm saying? So I know that because of my focus, my desire, my intention, and my discipline, I'm gonna get to where I need to go. I'm not even worried. I'm not even worried. I just put in the work every day, and I know. You know what I'm saying? I had the faith and favorable outcomes for myself. I am free. I am thriving, and I know this. So, in this world full of distraction, just focus on what you need to focus on. That's gonna get you to the life that you want to live. Realize that the things that are out here to shift your attention, they aren't going to get you where you need to go. They aren't going to get you where you need to go. I got so intentional. I used to be like, man, my screen time on my phone is too high. It used to be like 7 hours a day, or it was averaging something like that. And I'm like, man, I'm using 7 hours on my phone, scrolling on social media, 7 hours, 8 hours. And this a day, every Sunday, Apple, they'll send you a little weekly timesheet on how you did. And, I intentionally started to say, okay, I'm going to get this down to like 3 hours to 2 hours to 1, and use the rest of this time. Bro, I don't even play video games. I sold my PS5. I sold it. I got it out of there. I'll buy another one when I got time to play it. Because right now, I don't got time to play it. That's a distraction as well. That's not moving me closer to where I want to be in my life. And that's always going to be there. I can always go rebuy that game back. All the distractions here, they not going nowhere. They not going nowhere. But your time is. And if you don't maximize your time, all these other things out here will maximize it for you. And, I don't want to see that happen for nobody. I don't want to see that happen for nobody. So, just move through life with that burning desire to do whatever you want to do, and just have that discipline to stick to it. Have that discipline to give up the instant gratification now for the gratification later.